Donald Trump, the President of the United States, aka the master of propaganda, aka the content creator, aka the bully, aka the best comedian in 2026, aka the terrorist, has shown us another weakness. Again, Donald Trump, your papa, is a toothless bulldog. He barks all the time, but he cannot do anything. I tell you this every day, but most of you will not still agree with me. According to your papa, Mr. Tariff, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Kuwait, the UAE, in fact, all the Gulf countries have asked him not to strike Iran today, the 19th of May, 2026. According to Mr. Tariff, he had already prepared to start launching strikes on Iran today, but the Gulf countries have now asked him to hold on since negotiation is currently going on. He claims serious negotiations are currently going on between Iran and the United States to reach a deal to end the war permanently. Another weakness again. Another weakness. This guy is a toothless bulldog. He is a coward. Trust me, he was never going to do anything to Iran. This is part of the game. Threat and propaganda. I've told you time and again, if you study the United States very well, these are some of their tools they always use against their enemies. They use threat and propaganda. He was not going to do anything to Iran. Trust me. Leave all these stories that the Gulf countries have asked him not to proceed with the strikes on Iran. They are all lies. Propaganda. Propaganda. He is afraid of Iran. He is afraid. Of course, Iran already told him since when the ceasefire ended on the 22nd of April, Iran was not willing to extend the ceasefire. You went ahead and discussed to yourself. You had a meeting with yourself and then came up and extended the ceasefire. And now you are begging, going around begging. When you come on social media, you will make a lot of noise, but go behind closed doors, begging for Iran to make a deal with you. This is what Mr. Tariff is doing at the moment. Iran has been begging you to restart the war, but you keep backing up and down, ranting your mouth. He cannot do anything. Even if he restarts the war on Iran, trust me, the consequences will be devastating. The consequences will be more devastating than the previous ones. So this is why he's taking his time. He's doing everything possible, begging China, begging Pakistan, begging Russia to help talk to Iran to make a deal with him. And of course, Iran has already told him, we can make a deal with you, but our nuclear enrichment will not be involved. Don't talk about our nuclear enrichment. Iran has presented their conditions to you, and their nuclear enrichment is not involved. So according to him, there are serious negotiations going on between Iran and the United States, and he's hoping that Iran will agree a deal with him to include their nuclear enrichment in that deal. According to him, he is negotiating with himself again, because as far as Iran is involved, there is no negotiation currently going on between the United States and Iran. The last conditions that Iran presented to him when he came back from China, he read the first sentence and it was unacceptable. So he had to throw the whole thing. And now he is hoping, praying and fasting that Iran will change their mind and include their nuclear enrichment and make a deal with him. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Of course, Iran continue to maintain their stand. Iran I've already told him that our nuclear enrichment and missiles facilities are non-negotiable. If you want us to talk, let's talk on how to open the Strait of Hormuz. Let's talk on how you are going to unfreeze all our frozen assets. Let's talk how you are going to end all wars in the Middle East, including Gaza and Lebanon. Let's talk how you are going to close all your military bases in the Middle East. Apart from these conditions, we are not discussing anything with you. We are not going to make any deal with you. Iran is never going to change their decision. Trust me. Iran is not like any other country that they will say something today, then you pressure them or threaten them, then they come the next day or after a few hours to change their mind. That is not how Iran operate. They don't talk much. They don't threaten. They don't make noise. They don't play mind games. When they say something, you cannot change it. They stand for it and they defend it. This is Iran for you. I've already showed you a video how they are preparing, training children, adults, the old, women, in fact, all age groups. In fact, you can name them. They are training them on the basics knowledge how to operate guns. And they are well prepared to face the United States and Israel to defend their country. Their foreign minister, Abbas Arachi, also said they have restocked their missiles and drones in stock are about 120%. And the readiness to defend their people is 1000%. They are ready. In fact, they are even the one begging the United States to restart the war. You cannot pressure them. You cannot threaten them to come to a negotiation table or to make a deal with them. So Donald Trump is sending this threat, which is one of his strategies, right? Hoping that God will touch the heart of the Iranian leaders to accept his conditions, but it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I know most of the Gulf countries are praying for the war not to restart again because they know the consequences. They know that Iran will come for them. Iran will come for them because Donald Trump already agreed that they are allies. So Iran does not only attack the United States. Iran goes for the United States and their allies in the region. Another weakness again of Donald Trump and the United States military. But this is what I know for now. What do you know? Let me hear from you in the comment section. And remember to like, comment, and share this video and look out for my next update. God bless you.